Two Canadian guys trying weird beers. Okay, I'm Ed. This is my son Zach. We're two Canadian guys trying weird beers.
And today I'm back in my normal skin.
He's back in his normal skin. Hooray! I was going to say, you know, you're no longer wearing the skin of your sister, but that just sounds sick. Now, he was feeling under the weather last week, so his sister, Sam, graciously agreed to fill in at the last minute. She did a pretty good job, I mean, with all the ranting and stuff. But that is her way.
Yeah, and that's just one of many skins that I have.
Yuck. Okay, but no, we're not cannibals. I keep trying to tell you that.
I don't quite have 5, but I have more than 3.
What? Do I dare inquire further?
Well, if I don't have 3 skins and I don't have 5 skins, how many skins do I have?
Okay, I'm not walking into that one. I didn't fall off the turnip truck yesterday, my friend.
So what are we doing?
Oh, yeah. So, we got beers. Why? Because beeriness is cheeriness, and we're here when you don't want an expert opinion. And if you've only joined us recently, you will quickly see how inexpert our opinion is.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So the first beer that we have on tap, well, not technically on tap, you know what I'm saying. It's called Headstock. It's a West Coast style IPA from Brook Brewing.
We know them.
Yep. Let's see, 7.0 alcohol by volume. Oh my God, this is a super strong beer.
That's quite high.
The flavor profile is pine, citrus peel, and classic, whatever classic is. It's the color of marmalade. Contains barley and wheat. Well, there you go. That's all you need to know. Anyway, so it's a West Coast style IPA. I think we had a West Coast IPA last week. I'm not sure about pine and citrus peel and classic. Are they talking classic beer or classic IPA? Because if it's classic IPA, no thank you. I'm trying to cut down. But I'm curious about the marmalade color of the beer. So that's that beer.
And the next beer, imported from Scotland.
Ooh, a Scottish beer.
As old as 1556, Tennent's Authentic Export, from Well Park Brewery. It's an 1885 lager, 5%. Noble Pilsner with fruity and hoppy touches.
Ooh. So, I guess we should go with the West Coast IPA because I think we might actually like the Tennent's lager.
I'm kind of looking forward to it, but I'm also ready to be disappointed by it too.
Oh my God. But I don't think an 1885 lager, I don't think it was made in 1885 and they just like buried it in the ground and dug it up recently. Although that would be cool.
Yeah, like a little drinkable time capsule.
Okay, so I guess we'll go with the headstock. Now, headstock, you can see it's got the head. This is a part of the top part of the guitar. It's called the headstock. That's where the tuning pegs are, and it's a thing.
Very educational.
Yeah, see, we're all about the education here. So, kids, get out of school while you can, and just watch our videos, and we'll learn you real good. So it doesn't look like marmalade. Strike one.
It does look like marmalade.
Does it? Is
Yes.
that what marmalade looks like?
I mean, yeah, marmalade comes in like a variety of like orange and yellow hues.
Really?
Traditionally, yeah.
And does marmalade have like the white foam on the top? That's the special marmalade.
Unless it's gone bad.
That you can order only on the deep web.
It's got that IPA smell.
Yeah, but I'm actually smelling the pine and the citrus peel.
We've sniffed it about like 4 times now. Should we probably give it a lick?
Yeah, give it a lick.
Oh.
I'll give it a taste, if you will.
Now, hang on.
Now, the strength of the beer combined with the IPA bitterness plus the pine flavor, it's just too much for me. Oh, man. Oh, and, you know, the taste stays with you.
It's very strong.
Oh.
Like, it says strong beer. It ain't kidding.
What?
It says strong beer. It ain't kidding.
Oh, okay. I heard something else altogether. And you know, my family's been bugging me to go to the hearing clinic to get my ears checked and possibly get a hearing aid.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I see to that?
What?
What? A probably should.
I don't know where that came from.
Deep in the bowels of hell. It's the bowels of hell after I've eaten some cheese, 'cause I'm lactose intolerant.
Technically, we all are.
We are?
Yeah.
I don't do all the pooping and farting after I've had cheese.
Well, no, because first of all, yes, you do. Second of all, because
Not right away.
no, because that's not what.
Okay, kids, so biology 101. If you're eating cheese, you won't be pooping and farting right away. It'll take some time. So if you're not pooping and farting right away, don't be worried.
Well, thank God we learned something here today.
Well, see, that's the important thing. Yes, it was gross and disgusting, and probably shouldn't have been mentioned, but we learned something. Hey, we learned something. Okay. So let's give this another taste, shall we?
Yeah, it tastes just as strong and as intense as the last time I drank it.
I wish I could like it, because I've had beers with a kind of a piney taste to them before, and I thought they were pretty interesting. It wasn't like, oh my goodness, I gotta have more of this, but you're going, hey, that's kind of interesting. Maybe I'll try it again. But with the strong beer and the stuff and the IPA, I'm not digging it. Anywho, so I guess we should just do the thing. It's Sugarino time.
Wow!
I thought it was going to chug a lot worse than it does, oddly enough. I mean, it's still not great, and there's still that weird taste, but I find it easier to take chugged than sipped.
I don't know. Like, I chugged that and I could taste my ancestors. Woof.
Well, I mean, if your ancestors were buried somewhere in the Canadian North, it's likely they grew up to be pine trees.
I mean, some of them probably were.
Because you know how that works. Because the decomposing body feeds the tree, and the tree grows and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's another disgusting and grotesque bit of imagery you probably wish you hadn't heard. But again, we're learning things. That's just the cycle of life. Woo! I'm a baboon or a mandrill, and I'm holding up the baby lion that will grow up to eat me. The circle of life. So what do we got next? Palate cleanser.
Fun fact: the reason that a mandrill isn't part of the 100-man versus gorilla debate is because a mandrill would take them easily.
So what is it? 100 men versus a gorilla, or?
It could 100 men win against a single gorilla.
What, like barehanded?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Who wants to be in that first wave to attack the gorilla?
Oh yeah, like that is for sure. Like the one dude that starts it ain't finishing it.
No, the first 10 dudes that started aren't finishing it.
I mean, somebody's gonna go for the balls, right?
Going for gorilla balls. I know that's somebody's biography, but I don't know whose. Going for gorilla balls.
Gorilla Balls, a biography by Jane Goodall.
Of course, he was speaking metaphorically, not literally. Because, Jane Goodall wasn't like all pervy.
I was talking about the interpretive gorilla balls.
The interpretive gorilla balls? Is that like a dance? Look at them swing, look at them sway, gorilla balls. Anyway, I've never seen gorilla balls.
They're fascinating.
Neither in the wild nor in captivity.
Domesticated gorilla balls.
Well, no, captive gorilla balls. It's usually because the gorilla's wearing like tighty whiteys. Because you don't want those balls going all over the place.
You really think
you want to keep them contained?
You really think a gorilla would wear tighty whiteys?
If he doesn't want chafing when he puts on his pants.
What?
I mean, isn't that why you wear underwear? So you're not chafing, you're not rubbing the nuts and berries?
I don't know. I'm perfectly content to leave that a mystery, though.
Yes, let's leave it a mystery. But again, it's all about the learning, right? no matter how gross or disgusting or off-putting the subject matter may be. In fact, we're all about gross and disgusting and off-putting subject matter. It is our way. Anywho, so in for a penny, in for a per diem. Okay, so what on the next beer? It's Tennent's 1885 lager. And it's Scottish, don't you know?
I'm sure they appreciate that.
Well, I would try to do a Scottish accent, but...
I think you just did.
Ooh, it smells like a silo where they put the grains to do stuff. No, it doesn't smell like anything. I've lost it. I've lost the smell of what this beer smells like. And I feel sad.
Like grain, maybe?
Yeah, I don't smell the grains anymore.
What?
No, now I smell the dirt underneath the grains.
No, you don't.
The composition is like clay.
It doesn't... No, it... You have
Clay and sarsaparilla. You know I'm lying. But I might not be because it's the interwebs. And you know, everything on the interwebs is true. I guess we should just go for it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Oh, that's an interesting taste. It tastes like a pile of leaves. But in a good way, not in a bad way. Like it tastes like a pile of leaves that haven't started decomposing. I don't know. It's got an earthiness to it.
Probably the grain.
But it's supposed to be fruity with hoppy touches. I'm not getting much fruit. Well, maybe at the perimeter. So, yep, smells like dirt and leaves, or tastes like dirt and leaves, but in a good way. Okay, so we should just do the thing. It's Chuggerino time.
Chug's better.
Yeah, it's not a bad chug. I don't know, do the Scottish Highlands taste like dirt and leaves? Because if so, this is the most Scottish beer I've ever had. Anyway, okay, so I'm the Beer Explorer, and I'm wearing a hat, and I'm gonna mix these beers right now and drink them right now for our fan. You know who you are. Do 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 do. What have I done? Do 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 do.
Well, you pour them like a maniac, first of all.
It's the only way I know how to pour, like a maniac. Hoo ha! Hoo.
You just start voguing like Madonna.
Did Madonna do that?
Yeah.
Really? Hoo ha! Hey.
Yeah. She does the fucking voguing thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Does she sound like that? Hoo ha! Hey. That's my imitation of Madonna.
Some people would say so.
But you know what I need is those pointy cone boobs. And then you'll really see the resemblance between me and Madonna. Like a virgin. You know, there's a song that she did. Something with eyes like potatoes. What song was that? I don't know why she's thinking about somebody who has eyes like potatoes. I don't know. Maybe I should contact Madonna and find out.
Yes, contact Madonna. Hit her up on Twitter.
Madonna, why do you sing about a man who has eyes like potatoes? Our fan needs to know. Anywho, I don't know. I'm sure she'll hit me back. She'll slide into my DMs.
Alejandro?
Like she's sliding into third. What?
Alejandro?
Who? Alejandro?
Isn't that the song?
Is it called Alejandro?
I don't know.
Alejandro has eyes like potatoes. Okay, here we go. I'm the Explorer and I drink this beer. Thank you. Wow. That was a lot.
Yeah?
That's pretty good chug.
Bonita.
Elsa Bonita.
Oh, Elsa Bonita. It's my favorite of the Bonitas. So in the Madonna song Elsa Bonita, she sings about a guy who has eyes like potatoes. Don't ask me why. Madonna, or as Madge as I like to call her, she's a nut duck.
I didn't realize that you two were on a nickname basis.
Yeah, we exchange emails. Hey, Madge, men and guys with eyes like potatoes? And she'll go, stop contacting me or I'll call the police. Because we have that friendly, witty repartee, we have that banter. Where she threatens to call the police, and I stop contacting her for a little while.
Everybody laughs.
Yeah. The lawyers, they laugh and laugh. Anywho. So, yeah, it wasn't a bad chug. It wasn't a bad mixture, a bad combination. It certainly made the West Coast IPA more palatable. So there you go. Okay, so that's out of the way. So the movie roundup comparison review thing that you do. What do you say? What do you know? How do you do? Who do you spend?
Neither of them are necessarily bad, but I'm trying to find something to latch onto it to be like, oh yeah, no, actually, it's really good. I really like it. But like, it's not bad. It's fine. It's just there's something that I'm not quite catching on to, and like I wanted to enjoy them more than I do, and maybe that's my fault for having a sense of overhype. But I don't know, like they're okay, but I think that they're working a little too hard to do something, and I don't know what that something is. That's why these get a Death of a Unicorn out of 10.
Have you watched it?
By the time this video goes out, yes.
Okay, so he's pulling a fast one. Now I could edit this so that we don't talk about the fact that he has actually seen the movie.
That would be quite nice.
But I won't.
Oh.
Okay, based on what you've read about the movie.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we might watch that one today or tonight or sometime soon, because it's got people in it that we like.
Always enjoy Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
Jenna Ortega.
They're both pretty good at what they do.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there are other people in the movie. Oh wait, isn't there that guy?
Will Poulter.
Yeah, he was in We're the Millers. We Are the Millers.
We're the Millers. He was in Guardians 3.
Oh, yeah, he played like some guy who was painted gold.
Yeah, he played Adam Warlock.
Oh, he played Adam Warlock. That guy, Adam Warlock. Everybody knows that.
You know who Adam Warlock is.
He's one of the Warlock brothers.
Have you not seen Guardians 3 yet?
No.
Really?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
No, because I keep reading that it's gonna make me depressed and sad, and I didn't want to be depressed and sad, so I haven't watched.
That's
it.
part of what makes it such a good movie.
Only sad and depressing movies are good.
You saw The Lighthouse?
I haven't seen it all, because it's too grimy, and it's just like two gross looking guys being grumpy at each other and being weird. Anywho, but visually it's stunning. The bits that I've seen.
I can't believe that you judge me for films at this point.
Well, I've gotten old, and when I was younger, oh man, if it was depressing, I thought it was the greatest movie on earth. But as I've gotten older, I'm less inclined to go, oh man, I can't wait to be depressed. So give me something fluffy. Give me something stupid. Give me something stupid like I love you. So there you go. He gives these beers
Death of a Unicorn.
Death of a Unicorn out of 10. A movie neither of us has seen, so it's perfectly valid.
Half of the movies that I've listed you haven't seen either.
Yeah, but at least you have.
I could give it a Sonic 2 out of 10, but
There was a Sonic 2? Is that the one with the guy who was all excited about punching things? What's his name? Bruiser?
Knuckles?
Puppy? What?
Knuckles?
Knuckles.
Yes.
So Sonic 2 features this guy Knuckles who likes to punch stuff.
Sonic 2 is not as good as Sonic 1 or 3. I still enjoyed it.
There's a Sonic 3?
Oh, yeah.
How many Sonic movies are there?
Well, you better sit down because you're going to shit yourself. There's going to be a Sonic 4.
Oh my god, how many,
And that one's going to have Metal Sonic.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is he a fan of Black Sabbath? Or maybe he's like a death metal guy. Maybe he likes all those Norwegian guys who burn churches and prance around in the woods with makeup.
Isn't that just a rent fair?
That's low rent RuPaul's Drag Race. Boys, put on makeup and prance around in the woods. Here we go, we've got our show. But no, I'm pretty sure the death metal bands are going, wait, we're nothing like Rupaul's Drag Race. No, you're not anywhere near as good.
You're picking fights with a lot of different people right now.
Well, I'm a cranky old guy. It's what I do. It's why I don't go out. It's like, I'd get angry at the grass.
That's not your
Oh,
brand.
grass, you're growing too fast. Oh, what's this sidewalk doing?
Okay, no, actually, I have heard you complain that the grass is growing too fast. This is true.
Well, yeah, I do, actually.
You get really annoyed at how fast the grass grows.
Well, yeah, because then we have to pay that kid to mow our lawn. See, we had the front lawn is really small. It's like a postage stamp. Like I could mow that with tweezers, but the backyard, forget about it. Forget about it. It's like the length of an Olympic pool, or maybe longer or shorter. I don't know, but it's big, and the dog poops out there, and we don't always get it. So, if I'm mowing it, there's a chance I'm going to step and poop. But if I don't mow it and a young kid mows it, who we pay money to, then there's a chance he steps in it. Not that I want him to, but better him than me. Because he's young, he could buy a new pair of shoes. Look, the kid who mows our lawn is not going to be watching this, so he's not going to be offended. And he knows. Well, look, we try to pick up the poop, we don't get it all.
Just stop this entire conversation right now.
So, I guess that's it. So,
That's it.
I'm Ed. This is my son Zach. We're just getting you guys trying with beers. Boy, there was a lot of learning in this video.
Are you sure?